Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Took a millisecond. Yeah, you are in early. Welcome, how you doing? So this is our hardcore world that we've been playing on for a while. I'm not playing with mods today, and the reason is I want to run the raid farm for a little bit. Want to run the raid farm, but I also want to build some custom trees. So I think we'll start with gathering some resources, then we'll head over to the farm, and then we'll build some trees. So if I fly up, we can have a look at the kind of thing that we've been getting on with recently. So up here you can see that we've got a good selection of buildings built now. We've got paths planned out, and we've also got some stuff built, which is very nice. We've got a couple of trees, and it's coming along well, but the main thing that I wanted to focus on today was actually not this central part of the castle. I more wanted to focus on this entrance way. So I've got this like curvy path set out, and I'm not really a fan of it entirely. I think what I'll do is I'm going to kind of make it curve a bit more widely, and I want to line it with trees. I feel like that would be a really pretty way of making this entrance way look nice, all of that stuff. This castle doesn't have any kind of portcullis, so I'm not too concerned if the trees kind of spread a bit this way. It wouldn't look a bit weird. It wouldn't look weird if they were spread across. And it's mainly along here that I want some trees, because I calculated that this width kind of isn't really enough for a house. These buildings are actually really quite big, so they're just not quite going to work. We'll just put some trees down. I think it will look pretty nice. So hopefully we got some shulker boxes with stuff in. I immediately try to use mouse tweaks. Of course, so used to having the mods. Yeah, so it looks like we've got a stack of wood and some leaves and stuff. So I think what I'll do is I'll put these shulker boxes back in the storage system. And yeah. If you had trees, you should add spruce. Naturally, spruce trees generally grow in colder areas. And in Minecraft, they're obviously very similar. And I feel like this castle is much more in a temperate area, so technically birch and oak would be better, but considering these are planted trees, because they line the path, these trees are deliberately planted. I feel that potentially the people who made this castle would choose very carefully to pick all the same tree. You often notice it in parks and such, where every tree is the same. So I think I'm going to try and embrace that and have many of the same tree, this style of tree. Obviously, they will be bigger than this tree. This tree has a single oak stalk. The one's trunk, stalk is not the right word, trunk will be a 2x2 trunk. We have another tree over here that's similar with the one thick. It's actually, this one's a really quite small tree. And yeah, it's going to be similar to this in that it will be the same style, it will just be thicker. Give it a bit more oomph, a bit more weight, fill in the space better, that kind of thing. So yeah, first thing we're gonna, one big tree in the middle. Do I have a middle? It's I guess I have a middle there, don't I? Right between those path intersections. Well, right in the middle of the build is the keep, so I can't really do that. The keep is actually exactly built on the exact cross point, but I think that central area there would be nice for a big tree. Yeah, and then there'll be other ones lining those edges. There'll probably be a house there, so there probably won't be a tree, but between these paths there should be one. Should probably be zoomed in a bit so we can see. Between these there should be a tree for sure. Over here maybe. I don't want to overdo it too much. I don't want it to be too chaotic. But I think we can definitely have a significant quantity of trees here. It just really adds to a build in my opinion. So yeah, I think that will be good. So let's clear out some stuff to begin with. Now, I actually hadn't planned anything for this stream in advance. Often the day before or so, I will have at least had an idea of what I want to do on the stream. Today I did not. and the reason is that I was doing editing today. I've recently done a thing with some people. Yeah, I'm being vague, get used to it. This is going to be vague for a while, but I recently did a thing with some people, and I wanted to edit it down into a video that people would want to watch, so that's what I've been doing. This chest ale will never go old. Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. It's just such a comically large amount of chests. It's like so unnecessary. Hopefully, by the time I die in this world, I will have actually learned where everything is. Seeming unlikely so far, but we'll see. Cobblestone, stone, gravel. Yeah. More wood stuff. Sticks don't go in there. It's just a comically large amount of space. It's like, I'm glad that I'm staying organized, but at the same time, I wish I was slightly less. It would certainly be a lot less effort. But yeah, the editing is going well, I will say. The video is currently about 10 minutes long, and I think it'll end up being about 15, which I think is a good length for a full video to release. I'm quite happy with the topic and so forth, but I did have a bit of a funny issue where I fully edited up one part of it, and I sat down to do the voiceover for it and went, yeah, I'm not feeling this, and then completely redid all of the editing, and I'm currently on my second round of editing the thing, so hopefully it'll be better for it, but you know, I guess that's a lesson learned of making sure you like it the first time before you fully export it, because I spent quite a lot of time fully exporting that video and then deciding that I didn't like it, which is a hugely big brain strategy for me right there. But yeah, we'll see. 15 is a good length for a video, yeah. I personally think it's probably my favorite length for a video. There are a couple of YouTubers where I'll watch like a full, like hour-long video from them, but it's quite rare. So yeah, in general, 15 minutes is pretty good for me. I'm trying to remember where this stuff goes. Right, sugar. Okay, there we go. Right, let's put this away. But a second round is, yeah. Editing round 2 is going better. I'm not hating editing. There was a time where I guess the reason why I stopped doing editing is I just genuinely did not enjoy it. Now I'm enjoying it more. Obviously I'm annoyed that I have to redo it, but I'm not like despising every second of editing, which I did before, and especially this level of editing is not really something that I've done before. Like, if you don't, but if you go back to very old videos of mine, you'll notice that the editing is very simple. It will be intro, time-lapse, chatting, something. And it's literally just that formula. So the editing was rather simple in a way, formulaic, simple, which is fine, but I guess I've moved on to more complex editing styles, to something that I prefer more. I'm trying to spare tools. Good. Is this where buckets go? Yeah, they go in here. I cannot remember where stuff lives. Once it's done, can you send me the first round of editing? I actually do have the first round of editing. It won't have the voiceover because I just gave up. But I can send you what the first round of editing looks like if you like. I don't know why you want to see it, but yeah, sure. I can send you the first draft of the edit. I'll have to compress it down because it's obviously it's a full video. I can't just like send it over Discord or whatever, but yeah. Yeah, I'd be happy to show what I edited and what I didn't like about it. Why not? Scaffolding is over here, isn't it? No? Where do I keep scaffolding? Do not know. Is it here? Yeah. String and bones, mob drops, lights. I know the lights are over here. Yeah. Alright, just curious. Fair enough, fair enough. Stone cutter. Okay, I've almost done. Redstone real quick, put that away. Bone and string, and then we're done. So yeah, then we'll go out and get some. I guess I'll pull a shulker back out and actually fill it full of useful stuff rather than just the random rubbish that I've picked up along the way. Shulker. Then I just want. Okay, so I've definitely got oak logs. That's not going to be an issue. Pick up like 4 stacks of them. Should be good. But I think I want some more leaves, and I've got a silk touch hose, so we should be able to go and get them pretty easy. Just fly out to the nearest forest, get rid of it, get rid of all the leaves, I guess. It's probably a good idea to actually pick up the like logs as well, but I also can't really be bothered. So, you know what? I'll be a good Minecrafter and actually get rid of the tree stump as well. It is the honourable thing to do, anyway. But yeah, I guess once I finish this resource gathering and I go over and yap, I've got a pretty cool thing to talk about, which I think you guys will be interested by. Taki, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Just collecting some resources, and then I will finally run the raid farm for a bit. Because 1.21 is approaching, and my raid farm will break, and I am not looking forward to that. I guess it's inconvenient, but I'm glad that it's inconvenient, because raid farms shouldn't exist. They are far too strong. Okay, that's not enough leaves, let's get a bit more. But yeah. I need to sleep. I'm not used to not having shaders, I can't see a thing. And of course, YouTube compression makes it even darker for you guys, isn't it? So, note to self: when flying through doors, make sure you don't hit the flipping door, because I took a lot of damage then. Oh my god, that was kind of scary. But yeah, it was interesting. I was doing a voiceover, and I was like, oh, I'll do it in a different piece of software because it will be like better, and it was like completely different, and everything sounded wrong, and I was like, well. Okay, I won't be doing that then. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just record voiceover straight into OBS. It's fine. But I'm not at that stage with the editing yet. Just doing some testing and stuff. So yeah, we shall see. Yeah. Let's go. Quickly remove this. Should get more of the big trees because they have like way more leaves per log ratio, and I need leaves and not logs. Yeah, I'll get a few more, but we're getting to the point where I think I've actually got enough leaves now. See if Omer is on already. But yeah, I can't find like a couple of trees that are just like isolated that I can knock down. Okay, this tree's fine. Because I don't want to like leave half a tree. It annoys me if I cut down half a tree, but I don't want to cut down the entire forest because it's all like attached together. I think that would be a bit silly. But yeah, I think this one is okay as well. As long as I am accurate with. Okay, nope. Immediately fails it doing it. That's all good. I'll just get rid of this tree as well. We won't use it, but I guess it's good to have some variety of leaves. Unfortunately, birch leaves are pretty ugly, but you know, that's not what I wanted to press. Accidentally tap right click and got a stupid strip birch log. Oh well, I think we got enough leaves now, so we'll go and do some stuff. Let's swoop down. Hey, Free Spaghetti, hello. I am, just gathering some resources and then I'm going to run my raid farm. And it's quite fitting that you're here because I'm about to talk about something very relevant when I'm AFK. So I'm going to throw this stuff away. And let's go over to the raid farm. What's the video you regret making the most when you made videos years ago? That's an interesting question. So, yeah. I'm trying to think back if there are any videos that were, like, terrible. The only one that I can think of is the bad things that you do in Minecraft video. Because, I was playing on a server with some friends, and they, like, immediately started doing all of the things that I said in the video, which was pretty funny. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up my inventory full of emeralds so that I pick it up more, because I have 2 versions of this farm, and this one doesn't have very much storage, so I'm going to quickly fill up my inventory for the pearls, and also some gunpowder. I actually didn't know I ran this farm recently, so I should probably empty out the storage before I run it again, because I'm going to be running it for quite a significant period of time. Because I'm going to yap. I hate not having mods. The one thing about this farm that annoys me to no end, I can't run it with mods, so I have to craft these stupid blocks of emeralds by hand, and it takes hours. Okay, that should be good. I'm just going to throw these in here temporarily. Okay, and then I'll get some gunpowder in my inventory, and some pearls as well. Why is there so much prep for running this farm? It's supposed to be a super simple farm, but it's so annoying. Okay, so do I have an auto-clicker? No! Let me grab an auto-clicker real quick. Auto-clicker. Pick location here. And then it needs to be every 1500 milliseconds. It's very annoying that it doesn't save my settings. But yes, do you know this farm is broken by 1.21? I do, I mentioned that earlier when you weren't here. I'm very happy that this farm is being broken because it's too strong. This farm should have never existed, and I'm very glad that it's being destroyed. So I will make new farms when 1.21 comes out. But yeah, I think I'm ready to run this farm now. I will murder this guy real quick. Walk down here, go in here. Why does it say 2 raiders remaining? Either way, I can yap now. So my big announcement to make is that I'm now an official member of Wintercraft. Wintercraft is an awesome SMP of small YouTubers who are going to come together and produce a chill world with people that are friends. It's the most basic thing ever, but I'm so excited about it because it's an opportunity to work collaboratively with people who are as passionate about the game as I am. They've been playing for as long or longer than I have, and it's just a really, really cool place. There is an official Wintercraft Discord server, which I will encourage people to join. It's really cool, active community, lots of people to chat to, stuff like that. It's really good. And yeah, over the next couple of weeks, the upcomings to 1.21, the owner of Wintercraft wants you to make sure he's everything correct. Maybe. No. Yeah, I will be planning stuff for Wintercraft. I won't tell anyone what I've been planning. I've got ideas and stuff that I really want to build in that world. And yeah, I'm gonna do some collaborative stuff with people, or that's already minorly been planned. There's all sorts of stuff. And we have our first group meeting this evening, which I am also pretty, I wouldn't say excited, it's a meeting, but you know, I'm like, I wanna chat to people, I wanna figure out all the details about this so I can really truly plan this. I'm pretty sure my voice is being slightly drowned out by this farm, but there's actually nothing I can do about it because I forgot to turn down my sound, so apologize for that. But this is super cool, and yeah, I didn't think that would take such little time to talk about, and now I've got to sit here awkwardly waiting for this farm to run for a bit because I need the resources. Nice. Murren, hello. How you doing? Just been yapping while this farm's running because, yeah, gotta do something while this farm runs. So, yeah. But, yeah, I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just excited, I guess. 1.21 is also a really cool update. A lot of people were like, oh, it's just, they didn't add anything, it's boring. Hell nah, this update's awesome. I love the changes that they made to the trial chambers, like the idea of making raids a much more difficult thing to get. And also the idea of the mace, I just really like it. Now it's been nerfed. When it was first added and you can get it super easy, I was like, this is kind of a problem. This is just going to obliterate PvP on servers. You can like one-shot the Ender Dragon and stuff. I wasn't happy with it. Now it's been nerfed a bit. I'm super happy, and I'm very tempted to be that one guy that speedruns getting a mace and bullies everyone with it. But now we'll see. PvP isn't totally my thing. It depends. There are a couple of projects which I want to get done quite early in the season, so we'll see kind of how I'm feeling about doing other stuff. And there are a couple of other early events that might be happening, and things like that. There's a lot of grey area, which is good because it means that I can have a bunch of different branched ideas in my brain. So it would be interesting to see where stuff goes. Yeah. I didn't time how long this farm's been running for, so I'm going to run it until I've got 110 levels. I know that seems like quite a lot, but I really do need to get some gunpowder out of this farm before it's destroyed. But yeah, we shall see. And I guess I could... peculiar name. I do kind of agree with that, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, it's just casually the Inland Revenue Service watching my video, like, why? I may be his main fan. Nah, bro. I've got fans from 3 years ago. You have no idea. There's a guy who stops around every now and again called Dre. He was the first person who ever said, remember me when you're famous. And, yeah, very cool. Also, like, my mods, like, people who, like, were like, hey, I watch you so much, can I keep an eye on your chat? Like, yeah. Yeah. Been streaming a long time. I feel like I still feel like I'm a new streamer, even though I've actually been streaming a really long time. I guess it's because I haven't streamed that much. I've been streaming for a long time, but because I don't stream very frequently, it still feels like I'm a newer streamer in some sense. But, I'm just a wandering individual. I feel like a wandering individual is a good analogy of spending time on YouTube sometimes. You, find something. I think this is my second time watching stream. Maybe I'm not good with remembering names and stuff. It'd be very awkward on the meeting this evening. I will recognize nobody's voice, so I will be looking very hard at the icons to figure out who on earth is talking. It was months ago. Maybe it was. I do not know. I'm a guy that forces people to pay tax. I mean, I guess. But, yeah. I guess the other thing I need to say is I will be making videos on Whimsicraft, and I will be streaming on Whimsicraft, so I just graduated freshman, is that what you call it? I don't call it freshman because I'm British, so I don't know what year that is. First year in uni. Ah, so you're exactly the same as me. Yes. Yesterday I finished uni as well. Finished my first year in uni as well. Had my final exam. Oh, horrible exam, but I finished it, so that's all good. Yes. Hey. Congrats, yeah. I also got an assignment back, and I got like 74 on it or something. I was like, hey, that's pretty good. First and random assignment that I thought was really hard, and I thought I failed, so yeah. I got like 80 in the essay or something. It bumped up my grade like crazy. So, yeah. Pretty happy with that. So we are on 111 levels now, so I'm gonna stop this farm and leave. I'm just gonna check. I'm gonna assume... Okay, that's pretty good. I'll take that. I'm gonna... yeah, you know what? I think we should pack this up now. I don't want to leave it behind like I did last time. For me, the time went on too fast. I felt some parts of it went very quickly. I felt that, like, the first semester before Christmas, that for me went really, really quickly. Does this stream have background music? It should. It might be really quiet, and it wouldn't have been audible with this farm running. But yeah, it does have background music. It's currently running at -25 on OBS versus my voice at 0, so yeah. I know those numbers make no sense. I don't understand why OBS uses numbers in that order, but that's just the way it works. Yeah, the pillager goes, her. It goes, her, in my ear. Cannot hear a thing. Oh, I hope my voice wasn't too drowned out while I was yapping. But, yeah. I want to get back to playing Minecraft, but I don't feel like it. Well, for me, my motivation for Minecraft always comes from having a specific thing that I want to do. Like, I'll never just boot up a world with absolutely no goals. And on the rare occasion that I'm like, oh, I'm bored, I'll just boot up a world, I'll log off so fast. Like, it just doesn't... Minecraft doesn't excite me without a goal in my mind. And that might seem a bit weird. Like, I've played thousands of hours of Minecraft, how can you not enjoy it? But it's like, oh, I have more leaves. I'm stupid. Okay. Apparently I just had a bunch of leaves that I didn't know about. Okay, that's awesome. Lacking ambition. Well, for me, I feel like one thing that I do have an advantage with is that often my ambition comes from... Wait, are there still random chests here? What? There's a diamond helmet here. What the hell? No, often my ambition can come from production, streams and stuff like that. The idea, yeah, I guess I get motivated by the fact that people watch me and want to see what I'm doing. Even if sometimes there's no one, that doesn't matter to me. It's the fact that there could be. What does it take to join Minecraft? You either have to be a content creator already, like I was. I was already a content creator. Then I put in an application, and I promised that I would make videos and stream and be an active member in the community, and also looks sick. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm normally not one to brag, but yeah, it does look pretty awesome. I'm super happy with how it's coming along. Obviously, there's hundreds of hours of more work in this to go. Maybe not hundreds of hours, but dozens of hours of work still to put in with this. So last time I hear you only getting started. Wow, so you must have been there here like last year, maybe. If I was just building the walls or the towers, because this project's been a long term. So yeah, you might have been here a long time ago. It's even cooler. Creeper. Oh man. Let's put this stuff away real quick. Yeah, with Whimsicraft, you have to be a content creator, you have to make videos, you have to be an active member of the community, and put your application in. I believe applications are closed for Whimsicraft Season 1, but there might be spaces open next year. I know that sounds like an insanely long time, but time passes, I guess. There might be an opportunity at some point in the far future, but yeah. It takes a lot. Like, you have to be insanely dedicated to the game to match, like... Do you enjoy playing anything other than Minecraft? Yes. I occasionally play Terraria. There was a time where I was playing Terraria every day, quite a bit. But often with Terraria, I lose motivation after I kill Moonlord, the final boss. I don't know how much you know, but once I kind of finish the game as such, I have no motivation. In Minecraft, I have huge amounts of motivation after I finish the game. It's my favorite part. Endgame is where I thrive. In Terraria, not so much. So often I will boot up a Terraria world, go all the way through, beat Moonlord, get myself a Zenith, which is like the final weapon in the game, and then I give up. I don't feel creative and motivated in Terraria. I like it because of the combat and the bosses and the progression and stuff like that. So in that sense, I can't play it so much more long term than I can Minecraft. I also play Bloons TD6, which is very different, but it's a game where I don't have to think. I don't play the insanely hard maps where you lose 100,000 times in a row. That isn't my style. So yeah, I play on the easy maps. I just enjoy myself and play. It's not a huge thing for me to try and... Okay, so this is my tree building box, apparently. I'm going to move this stuff out of this box into my tree building box. I'll keep that. That box I can put away. Do you play anything competitive? A tiny bit. On Roblox, I play one game. I play Phantom Forces, which is basically an exact copy of CSGO, but a bit more basic, and the people are way worse at the game, which is quite good. And yeah, I just play that to kill time when I don't really have anything else to do. I'm ranked like 100 or something. I've been playing for many years, but you were just playing that? You were literally just playing Phantom Forces? Yeah, that's crazy. Or CSGO, I don't know. Either one. It's not the best game in the world, I will admit, but, you know, I enjoy it. It's something to play. I've only ever played it on stream once, and it wasn't an enjoyable stream, and the reason was it felt rather repetitive. Because with Minecraft, the fun comes from showing what you're doing, whereas Phantom Forces, the fun comes from, well, I guess killing people, which is enjoyable as yourself, but it's not particularly enjoyable to watch. I know other people would disagree, but for me, it wasn't. I didn't feel like I was pushing out something enjoyable for you to go closer to COD. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, either way, not something that I'll stream again, but it's a pretty fun game that I like to play. So yeah, I think I'm going to plan out where I want these trees to go. I'm going to get some netherrack. Netherrack is, in my opinion, the best planning block. For building structures and stuff like that, netherrack will always be my favorite block to use. The reason why is very simple. It comes down to two things when I pick a block for it. It comes down to two things. One is it needs to be visible. Against green grass, red will always be the brightest color. So netherrack is perfect. And it's instamine. That's the other thing. It's also not a gravity block. That's the other one. Can't be a gravity block because that's annoying. If I want to do this, can't do that with red concrete powder, so yeah. That's why I always choose netherrack. I don't know how many trees I want, to be honest. I don't think I want trees directly in the entrance. I know I said at the beginning that there would be no portcullis, but it just feels weird to have a tree like here. Like, imagine if there was a tree here. It would just be a bit weird. I don't know. I'm not a fan. So I'm going to break that, and I think I'm going to start my first tree here. Too many trees can ruin it. Agreed. Trees take up a lot of space. They're not small things, and if you overdo it. Competitive games like Dota and CS2 are popular in my area. I play those games, so I feel like it depends on the environment. The most popular game, like, for like my friends at uni, they play Football Manager the most. I despise football games like FIFA and Football Manager, so I will never partake in that. That's one thing that's quite fun, is that they play Minecraft a bit. I don't really play with them offline. Like, I guess I just play Minecraft with you guys on stream rather than with them, but it's just interesting. Football sucks. I wouldn't say football sucks, but for me personally, it's kind of trash. Sport games are one of my weaknesses. I have played one sport game, and it was actually a Football Manager style game. It was I can't remember whether it was a mobile game or whether it was one of those little games on like Armour Games or Miniclip back in the day. But either way, I did play a kind of similar game, but I guess it was different and I enjoyed it. It was also 8-bit art style, which I really liked, so that kind of helped. I don't know what it was called. I could probably find it, but yeah. Okay, now this path, I want to make sure this front path kind of weaves in the way that I want. These paths are okay. I kind of like how they fit. They kind of weave and turn in the way that I like. But the ones at the front are not the one at the front is not exactly how I like it. I feel that potentially it's a bit too windy. So obviously it's going to start in the middle of the bridge here. That's a no-brainer. It's going to start in the middle. But do you watch the majors? I don't know what that is. So no. But, assuming that's a TV program, my long-time chatters will know that I do not watch TV. Oh, the CS tournaments. Yeah, no, I don't watch competitive gameplay. Except for MCC. MCC is the only competitive gameplay that I watch. What's your favourite song or music? I don't really have a favourite song, but I do have a favourite group. They are called the Bass Gang, and they are an a cappella bass group, and I think they are pretty awesome. I say a cappella, primarily a cappella, and a cappella style. Either way, that is my favourite group. And they produce a variety of stuff. They're pretty cool. I wouldn't say, oh yeah, go check them out, because they're a really, really specific style of music that not very many people like, but, you know, if you like a cappella music, I truly believe that they are the best a cappella group at the moment. I'm trying to finish off this path. I'm like running back and forth looking. I think this is good. I like the curve. I don't want it to be a straight path. I think that's kind of boring. And it also means that everything is like super centered on this dark bit in the middle. Like, imagine if there were trees lining each side and you look straight down, all you could see was a dark keep. It would be very imposing, but it's not quite the style that I want. The other thing is that I will have flowers and grass and stuff like that, but that will come much later. Right now I'm much more focused on the trees. I think they're the most important part of this. But yeah. I boosted on my PC and Windows is not responding. That's unfortunate. I'm not a tech guy, but switch it off and back on again is normally the first attempt, I think. Even though this whole thing is supposed to be like based around trees, I think I will put the path in first to build the trees around, because there'll be like roots and stuff. I don't want the path to be weird. Never mind, it's good already. Where should the path start? Because obviously off the bridge there can't be a path immediately because it's too wide, although would it be fine? Hold on. Oh, this terraforming. I forgot that I had to completely re-terraform this bit. So if I like have it like coming inwards, I guess if it was like that, and then the central path is here, it's going to be moving this way. Let me see that. How is that? It's not quite right. Feel maybe like this is best. Then the same here. How's that? No, that's not what I quite right. Let's see. The problem with the path being 3 blocks wide is it can make the turns a bit more extreme looking. So this might be. How's that? Again, I kind of want this. I do want some asymmetry with this. I'm not always the biggest fan of asymmetry, but for this build I think it works. Thoughts on this? I think this is fine. What's the best? What's the best Minecraft mob? I like witches. I think they're very unique. Their mechanics are very cool. Their drops are extremely helpful. They can drop something super rare, potions. Looks natural. Perfect. That is what I like to hear. Best with the 3. Did bro genuinely spell best wrong 3 times? Probably not, but still, that's kind of funny. Oh, I guess E and 3 are next to each other, so you probably did spell best wrong 3 times. Nice. I'm going to get some gravel and andesite, because that's what we've been building with. Why do I not have any? Okay, we might have to go and get some other blocks. But yeah. Get an even amount of each. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, witches is my answer. That was just the first thing that came to mind. There's probably other mobs that are as interesting. Like a lot of people might say, oh, like dogs are the best because they're cute or something, but they're not unique. I like witches because they're so different to every other mob in the game. I find that really cool. I also haven't ever built a witch farm. Like, I've built raid farms, obviously, and they're technically witch farms, but you get what I mean. Like, I haven't actually built a proper witch farm, so maybe that could be a thing I could do at some point. On this world, I'm not going to build a witch farm. I want the gunpowder farm to be creeper only, because it's different to the raid farm. Oh, that looks bad. How's that? That is good. I like that a lot. I guess we don't technically have to completely fill in the entire path today if we don't want to, because I kind of want to get to the trees more. Okay, now here the path branches out, so it needs just some width, so I'm just going to kind of do that. The thing with paths is that they're super easy to change, so I'm not too concerned if it looks bad the first time. But yeah, there we go. Let's build some trees around this trench. Although maybe we could... I'm being indecisive today, I don't know why. This is probably the best way to do this, I think. As long as I keep an eye on the blocks to make sure I've got an even amount. Should be round. Okay, that looks terrible. How did I mess that up? What? How does that look so bad? Whatever. That's fine. How would you fill the empty space at the entrance? Underneath the arch? I'm actually not sure. I think I'm gonna have, like... Because I don't want trees. I said that I didn't want trees, so maybe it's just some grass. Where did you leave the prop 4 diamond armor? Oh, on the server. It's in my ocean base, in the chest labeled spare armor, and it's the top chest. I was thinking random infrastructure like stools would be interesting. Like a market? I was thinking that maybe... So, I don't know if you see... I doubt you saw, actually, because you haven't logged on for a while. But over here, I have like a mini project. This is a tropical area. And you notice it's actually got a market stall. This will be connected to the village that's going all the way around this castle. So over here, there will be a port and a market. So that's where that will go. So, cool idea, but I'm building it somewhere else, so it doesn't quite work. Make a black market. I could have like suburbs, but the whole point of the village is that it's a farming village. The houses will be pretty spread out. So I don't know if there would be like a good space to have like a black market behind stuff. This project is bigger than... Oh, you have no idea. So let me fly up and show you. So here is the big castle. It is a huge build. Like genuinely, this is a really big build. I will then surround this entire castle with fields and farmhouses. So all of this is going to be fields and farmhouses. This hill will stay. But there'll be like fields and farmhouses and stuff all around. And then over here, there will be a port with a dock and boats and a village. It's big. And underneath the castle will be an absolutely massive underground villager prison, which is where I will keep all of my villagers. It is a ginormous project. It is gonna take a long time to build. So yeah, exciting, but also kind of ridiculous. Well, that and those zombies got absolutely destroyed. I didn't think I'd actually shot them because I didn't hear the arrow. But yeah, throw these blocks out. Let's sleep and then we'll continue the path. But yeah, this project is huge. It's the type of project that will just go on forever. That was something interesting, that when I started this project, I was like, buckle up, guys. This is going to be years. It's pretty crazy, but exciting as well. I've got a lot to do, a lot to show, a lot to build. I guess that's one thing, is that as I'm building this, I'm also improving. So it will be fun to see that some areas of this build will actually be better. Like, genuinely, they'll just be better to look at than others. I think that's quite cool. The thing is with building a random path is that it's so hard to make it just the right amount of random. You know, when you build something randomly and occasionally there's just like something that looks bad and you're like, well, I guess it's technically random, but also it looks terrible and I need to remove it. So there'll be a lot of that with this path, where I'll like go back and change bits that I don't like. But I'll try not to do it too much, to try and keep the randomness at least a bit. Alright, how's that? That's pretty good. Yep, I like that. I might extend this here. I might put one bit of andesite here. Kind of, yeah. Keep the asymmetry going. Then this path will be lined with lanterns. I think I already built one. Built one lantern. I did not. Wait, I swear I built a lantern somewhere. Dre, hello. I actually mentioned you earlier. Someone was saying about how they were a newer viewer and some people were an older viewer, and I mentioned you as the truest OG viewer. Yeah, actually doesn't look like I built any lanterns, but I will. But yeah, Dre, how you doing? Hello. I don't think you guys have met. Maybe an off chance, but Aaron hasn't been around very long, so unlikely. Yes. All right. So okay, that's as much as we can build for this path, but yeah, that's what we've got. Let's build some trees. I'm going to empty them out. I am fully aware that I'm procrastinating these trees very hard. Like, I know you guys are like, oh, come on, just build the tree. But yeah, no, I'm procrastinating super hard because I'm kind of don't want to do it. But yeah, it's fine. These trees need some effort, and I will put the effort in. Right. And I'll try not to make this place spawnable by breaking a bunch of torches. Right, so the first tree I'm going to build is this one. And I'm going to get this, some of these, some of this, some of this. Okay, and then I'm literally just going to stack up with logs. And then try and move the tree to the side a little bit, maybe. I've immediately fallen off. I need scaffolding. Play Skywars? Not really a fan of Skywars, to be honest. I know I have played it in the past, but honestly, genuinely just meh. It's a decent game, but I know this sounds like super cringe, but I lose too much. I lose too much to enjoy it. It's kind of sad, but yeah. I'm not a fan simply because I lose. I'd like to see your shooting skills. Oh yeah. Got Discord? What do you mean? As in, do I have a Discord server? Absolutely. And the link should work. I think it was last stream that I was like, hey guys, join my Discord server. And then the link didn't work. And then that was kind of sad, but should have a working link. 4 people, which is pretty cool. Need fences and some slabs as well. Okay, I've got way too much stuff. Why is it so hard to build a tree? Okay, I'm just gonna... Whether this tree kind of looks trash at the moment, but I'm getting there. Right. Get some roots going. Just join the Discord. I appreciate it. It's kind of dead, but you know, I occasionally do stuff. Tree is going to make some trouble. Now I'm having trouble with the tree. That's what the trouble is. It's me. Can't build it. Too trash. Too trash at doing it. Right. I'll just throw in some fences, I think. It should work pretty well. Okay, now height-wise, I think I do want it to be a tad taller. Obviously there are going to be some fences inside that will add significant height to this build, so I guess I'll do that real quick. That's not what I wanted to do with the scaffolding. But, yeah. Right. Oh my god. I am incredible at the game. Yeah, yeah, this would be the kind of... Okay, that might be too much. Problem is, I don't want the fences to be too much. Like, fences are an important part of building a tree. They add volume to the tree, but at the same time, I don't want them to kind of overpower the leaves. So important. Important to me, at least, that the tree actually has a lot of air. Yeah, let's stack this up a bit. Okay, we don't want fences connecting like that. That looks bad. Okay. My scaffolding is too close to the tree. Okay, I think we're almost there with this now. I think we're getting somewhere. Give me back my scaffolding. Just need a couple of fences on the back, and then we'll be good. Good to add some leaves and some dirt. Okay, there we go. There is no one. Don't know. Busy? Who knows? There we go. I am liking the shape of the tree. I think it's good. I think the trunk might be a bit too heavy at the moment. I think maybe I can like carve out a bit like this and maybe try and reduce it a bit. We'll see. Let's add some leaves. Leaves can really change the feel of a tree, so. I am happy with the height of the tree though. I think it's approximately the right height, so. Now this is the fun job of trying to be sparse with the leaves, but also like make it a tree. Like, I don't want it to feel like it's autumn and half the leaves have fallen off. But I also don't want it to feel like it's the densest, most like leaf-heavy tree in the entire world. I noticed that often people leave some fences like exposed on some sides, so I think I'm gonna try and emulate that. That's the one thing about these trees, is they will be entirely designed from my knowledge of watching hermits build trees. I'm just like picturing B-Dubs' tree. I don't know if you guys are aware, but on Hermitcraft there's a huge tree with no leaves, and it looks epic, and I really want to try and like recreate the epicness of this. Seems overly complicated. What do you mean? as in the leaving of the air, or just the fences, or what? So I'll show you what happens when you build a tree in this style, because I have a tree that I've already built in this world that's built a bit like this tree, so I will show you if you're a doubter. Nah, it's all good. I agree that this is a bit of a weird tree. But yeah, it will all make sense soon. Just gotta add volume slowly. Trying to follow the ratio. There was a while back now, actually. It was also BOO that determined that the ratio of leaves to air should be approximately 50-50. What would you do if you got invited in Hermitcraft? Report the email for scam? I don't know. No, that doesn't really cross my mind, to be honest. Yes, I would join. Like, what do you want me to say? Nah, I'd say no. What? No. Let me quickly show you a different tree that I built. So this tree over here is one of the better trees that I've built. And when looking at it, you can kind of see through it. And the reason why you can see through it is that it's about 40% air. And that really helps with the tree feeling fluffy and airy and not like super dense. Like if we look at a normal Minecraft tree, it's so dense that you can't see through the trees. I think you get it. Cool. Once again, are we sleeping? Trust the process. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, now this tree's canopy is going to be pretty voluminous. That's probably not how you say that word, but it's going to be quite big. When you build trees with 4 log wide bases, they have to be pretty huge trees, otherwise they kind of look weird. Okay, they don't kind of look weird, they would look extremely weird. So I've got to try and do my best to give this tree the correct amount of volume. That's why you look back and keep looking back at the tree and seeing where it needs some more. I think it needs more beneath. Apparently, can add that quite easily. Don't want to overdo it though, so I think that's all right. I'll probably go back and add more later. Now here is really asymmetric. Yeah. I think I can kind of do that. Of course I seal in a dirt. That happens to me every now and again. It's very annoying. I'm not very well practiced at doing the dirt scaffolding method, and so quite frequently I will mess up and then there'll be dirt stuck in the middle. Yeah. Right, let's do this and that. I think I'm gonna do this. That seems to have worked. So one thing about trees is literally just me mumbling to myself about how bad it looks. But you know, it's all good. Seems good. It requires so much concentration, you have no idea. I guess you do have an idea if you've ever built a custom tree, but wow, I have to concentrate every millisecond, otherwise it will just instantly look bad. Okay, I think I've got a bit too much Bit too much leafage here. I might be able to salvage it. We'll see. The problem is, I always feel like the very outside of the tree needs a little bit more, just a little bit more leafage than the inside. I think that's wrong, actually. I don't think the outside should be any denser than the inside of the leaves. Though I guess when you think about a tree, it probably is a bit denser on the outside. Especially, like, bushes, like, for sure. Is there just nothing on the inside? That's a fun fact about, like, laurel bushes. Although, like, when you go to, like, a fancy garden, and, like, there are a bunch of, like, perfectly shaped bushes, the inside is just, like, completely dead and brown twigs. They're not green in the inside. They actually look really bad. If you, like, cut into them too deep, they just look terrible. It's funny. It's like you put all this effort into it and it actually looks terrible. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere, but we just need more size. I'm gonna move out a bit. No, I'm gonna make a bit of a platform to work on. Might make my life easier. There we go, that seems fine. So, this is so difficult to try and get it how I want it. Also, because there's so much air, the volume increases so quickly, you have to keep moving your scaffolding. And that's kind of annoying sometimes. The other thing I want to make sure to include is I want, like, droopy down bits of leaves. It's another technique that I see quite a lot, where you have a bit of leaf that, like, comes down, like it's being pulled down by gravity, like stray twigs or whatever that kind of droop. I think they look really good, but you can often mess them up and they don't look so great. So got to be kind of careful of that. Actually, no, that dirt was in a good place to do this. Yeah. Okay, I think we're slowly getting somewhere with this. It's not where I want it. There. How's this then? Hopefully I didn't lose any scaffolding doing that. It's always the worry when you break a bunch of scaffolding. You're like, is it all gonna disappear? Yes, apparently I've lost one. What? Bruh. Where's my scaffolding? It's gonna be like inside the tree or something stupid, isn't it? Oh well. It still hasn't got enough volume, does it? It's also like super asymmetric, so let's try and fix that at the very least. While we're doing that, it's gonna add some volume. I feel like those like weird hair adverts where it's like volumize. Looks like I'm doing that to a tree. Guess it's working. Gonna hop off. Alrighty. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. I appreciate it. Guess I'm gonna eventually run out of dirt, aren't I, if I keep leaving it inside the tree? Probably try and pick it up. Okay. It immediately falls on the floor. Let's go. Most incredible builder of all time. Cannot use scaffolding. Wow. I'm so good at this. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna build a space to stand. Right, there we go. That's better. Wait, scaffolding can fall through torches? I'm surprised it doesn't, like, pop off and break. That's interesting. Alright. Right, now needs more on this side. Of course, scaffolding, once again, being its annoying self. Don't know. Doesn't feel right. Why can't I figure this out? I'd be so precise with the mouse to do that with the scaffolding. Super annoying. Because my sensitivity is very high because I don't have that much space on my mouse pad. It's kinda difficult to do that sometimes. I've got to like super concentrate and like steady my hand to be able to just place a stupid bit of scaffolding. Also waste leaves when I do that because I can't be bothered to like specifically get out a hoe just to save the one leaf. This is getting better now. I'm getting happier and happier with how this tree is looking. So yeah. There we go. Why do the leaves do this to me? I know it's not the leaves' fault, I'm just bad at the game, but still, why? Why do they have to be placed in the wrong place? Why can the game not just like lag and save me the trouble of breaking the leaves? This is certainly looking like a very fluffy and airy tree. I need diamonds. I mean, what shop would I use if you set up, I wonder? How did I gain a bit of scaffolding? What? Thought I'd lost that piece, apparently not. I'm trying to think, if you were to set up a shop to try and raise some diamonds, what would be a profitable thing that you could sell that I would buy? I don't really know, that's always the issue. Like, it always comes a point on servers where I feel like I have everything, and I never want to buy anything. Always the issue. Maybe... What am I building on the world currently? Oh, you know what? If you sold... Maybe... I don't know. Okay, it needs a bit more work here. Try and fill it out. Okay, yeah, definitely needs some more stuff here. For sure, needs something. I guess like this. And like that. Yeah, I'm really trying to think of what you could sell that would be helpful, but I really can't think of anything that I would buy in bigger quantities. I have a bleep on right control. It's very rare that I accidentally press it, but I don't know how I managed to press it, to be honest. What did I try and press that made me hit? Who knows? Either way, my bad. Oh, I think it's Alt as well. Yeah, it's on Alt. When I was reaching across to press 5, and I pressed space, I accidentally tapped Alt and made the beep go beep. Can I have some fireworks? I don't know if I've got a lot of stock, so I might not be able to be generous, unfortunately. Don't know. Not sure, sorry. How is this side still not got as much volume as I wanted to have? I'm surprised that I'm not out of leaves yet, to be honest. Felt like I was using loads of leaves, but apparently not. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's add some droopy bits. They add a lot. Let me break the dirt. Let me break the dirt. Okay, there we go. Okay. I think we have a tree. Oh, plenty. Oh, really? Are you sure that's not literally all of the rockets that I have? I mean, it's not, but you know. Yeah, I should have some stuff, but I'm not sure. Either way, that tree was a lot of brain power, so I'm gonna get some gravel and andesite now. Do a bit more on the path. 1.5 double chests. I mean, I guess. They do sell quickly though, so, you know. Anyway, let's do some mining for a bit. And maybe I'll turn up the music a bit, because it's definitely too quiet for me. I definitely can't hear it. Okay. I turned it up a tiny bit. Hopefully that will... Wait, no, I don't mine andesite here anymore, do I? There's more andesite in the other cave. That one... This one here has more andesite. Yeah. I can't really reach it though. I think I should find a new patch. Ah, there is plenty of gravel here, so I can mine this. I saw this hilarious clip of a... It was a clip of a speedrunner, and they were trying to get flint and steel to go through a portal, and they mined gravel like 20 times in a row and didn't get flint. They were so confused. They're like, what? And then they looked, and it was a gold shovel that had silk touch on. It's hilarious. It's like, nice job. By the way, I'm just grabbing some torches because I don't have shaders on, so I can't cheat. Actually have to get some. Thankfully, they're near the door. I planned that surprisingly well. The rest of my storage system is planned awfully, but that... Big brain. Have them near the door so I can swipe them quick. Good. Wait, did I see a creeper? I swear I saw green. Oh, it's just that. I was genuinely concerned then. That there was a creeper inside my farm that's never produced anything. Yeah, this farm, it just genuinely does not work. I don't know. I don't know how to make it work. I guess I just don't know how those farms work, so I have no way of making them work. Wait, that was literally all the gravel left in that area. Water scam. Oh, but there's some gravel here though. Wait, is there? This jump is very doable. I just need to... There we go. Right. Hopefully there's enough here for us to have a decent amount. Actually do some significant progress. But yeah. Yeah, thinking about other games, I feel like I want to try and... Actually, nah. I was like, I should play more games, but actually, I don't think I need to. Over the summer, I'll be doing quite a lot of stuff, so... Yeah. I guess that's an important thing to mention, is that... starting in June, I will be streaming 4 times a week. Which is pretty cool. I guess with the... I guess everything that I'm saying is in the announcement that most recent announcement in the Discord server. So all the stuff about Whimsicraft, all the stuff about my streaming changing, everything about that is all in announcements. The only thing that I haven't officially released is my stream schedule, which I will be making pretty soon. So yeah, that is something. You should play different games. I feel like I kind of want to dedicate to Minecraft for a bit. Like I've played other games, but I don't know. I feel dedicated to Minecraft currently. I feel like I have a ton of motivation to do stuff. In creative and in survival, there's stuff that I want to do. So yeah. Okay, let's get rid of the stone. So what we have, 3 stacks of andesite a bit. Okay, it looks like we need a bit more gravel. Hopefully there's some in this cave that we can grab. I genuinely thought that didn't go anywhere. That's because I haven't been in this cave for about 1,000,000 years. Why are there no torches in this cave? It's very strange. Okay, apparently this is where I mine deep slates. Or where I have mined deep slate in the past. Oh, hello. That was a big drop. Very unexpected. I also don't have any health all of a sudden. Hunger, not health. I've got plenty of health. And hunger. Oh wait, I just saw the... Yes. Let's go. You know how I knew there was a gravel patch there? I saw the tiny little particles. I saw the like floating gravel particle. Very fun. I love that those particles exist. Like, it makes no sense, but it's also more fun than it literally just floating. I don't know. It's helpful. I guess it would be way more useful if the particles were like, went upwards as well. So when you're like looking up, oh, hello diamonds. I haven't mined diamonds for a long time in this world. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I was saying, well, what would be useful would be if the particles went upwards. So you're looking up, you're looking down below, and you're like, is this gonna fall out from underneath me? Loyal to Minecraft, exactly. Okay, we got plenty of stuff now. Also, we got pretty lucky on those diamonds. What would you do if Minecraft added guns? Not use them? Probably. Yeah. They'd be inconvenient if they were added because they would require ammunition, which is a pain to get. I would prefer to use a bow where the ammunition is easily farmable. Oh, I know where this is. Oh, that didn't like peak the microphone to death. Yeah, stifling a sneeze, but yeah. There's always the risk of me like, I'm about to sneeze. Do I mute the microphone and sneeze, or do I stifle the sneeze and hope it doesn't peak the microphone and destroy everyone's ears? let's quickly do this. I thought I didn't even need that much andesite. I just got oh, not andesite. Yeah, andesite. I didn't even need that much, but I still got loads. I really like this path. It's just a classic. Like, I experimented with a lot of different path designs, and this one is just the best. Like, there is no other path design that works in this context. Okay, which way is the path going now? It's going this way. Okay. And it branches off in two. Okay, so the path is going to be pretty thick here. Try and compensate for the change in direction. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna change this up. I know I built this a while back, but this should probably be a main path. It then goes here. This makes much more sense. Creeper just drops 12 millimeters. That would be very funny. It's so hard to build just this path to make it look decent. I don't know why I'm struggling so much to make it like even and not like totally random, but random enough. It's surprisingly annoying. My brain just can't get it right. Oh, not that andesite. Okay. I feel like paths just make everything feel so complete. Like, I remember thinking when I like first added the path, like it just looked like it was done. Like it was meant to be there. Just trying to thicken out this path a little bit. This bit doesn't really matter because it's turning, so it doesn't matter if it's not quite the right thickness. Okay. I don't like that. This path isn't actually going that way. Okay, now we can connect two sections. It's good. Connecting up areas is always fun. Yeah, that's essentially just a straight diagonal. I don't see any point in having like a overly curved section. Seems a bit unnecessary. This is not meant to be like revolutionarily good pathing. It's just supposed to be something. All right. Oh, I love how connected it looks. That's so good. Okay, I think I'm going to stop once I get to the hill because it gets a bit more complex. Alright. Did you know when Minecraft was in beta you could spawn up a Black Steve? Guess what he drops? I don't know. I don't see why he'd drop anything like specific, to be honest. Gunpowder. It's a good way of getting gunpowder, I guess. I don't see the issue. Seems fine with me. Guess it was just the precursor way of getting it. Climb the stairs. I saw this hilarious clip. Don't you see it? I mean, nah. Either way, let me show you this. It's really cool. You go controls, auto jump on, When you climb stairs, you climb them really quick. Like, obviously it's painful, but when you climb stairs, you can go. Not with an electron. But yeah, if you spam space, it's worse with one. That guy drops gunpowder. I don't think that's bad. Because it's sulfur. It used to be called sulfur. It didn't used to be called gunpowder. It was just like, oh yeah, this is just used for making TNT. Like, it wasn't connected to the word gun at that point, so it's not quite so bad. Either way, we're turning that off before I forget. Yeah. Honestly, I thought that trick worked better than it did. So, the next thing that we need to do with this tree is it's not done. Because these need to all be the other type of log. The one where you can't see the inside, because you shouldn't be able to see the inside. These should all be this one and this one as well. They should all be the variety of wood that looks good. Can't tell. You know what? We'll make like a lot of it, and then we can just use it. Oh. I want to try and use a lot of it. Make sure I'm using it because it's helpful and all that. You know what? That's the wrong thing. Just want to change the orientation of it. Yeah, wait, like that. Is that right? Debbie, I am bad at this. Let me just climb this tree. Steve is horrendous at climbing trees. We learned today. Just want that one on there. Yeah, is that right? Is that right? That seems correct. I think that's how the tree looked before. There we go. Tree. I want to change this so it's like this. Yeah, that's better. Now it feels a bit less heavy. I approve of this tree. I think this is good. Let's build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. We're not going to be able to build all of that today, but it's a start. We've got a reference to build off now. This isn't the best reference. These should be these. Yeah, that's better. Do I have another? I do have another custom tree. Need to make sure it's got the oak wood rather than the oak logs. Okay, with this one, it's all blocked, so you can't see it even if you want to do. What's the best topping for toast? I think classic butter and jam. And jam, not jelly. Jam specifically. And more specifically, strawberry jam. That would be my choice, I think. There are debates for other things, but I think that's my top choice. Teller? No. Not the biggest fan. Diamonds. Well, I always forget I actually don't have that many diamonds in this world because I just don't need them. Like once you have a certain amount of stuff, you just don't need diamonds anymore. Like there are some people who obsessively mine diamonds, and that's fine, but I don't, so I just don't have diamonds lying around. It's great. Dirt. Other grass. Egg. Did that spawn a chicken? Bruh. Yeah. Chicken bed. Well, I guess there's a chicken that now lives in my storage system. Great. Hopefully it finds the big chicken. Hopefully. Otherwise it may perish. I want more fences real quick. I think it's missing fence here. Fences work as like really good routes. You have to make sure that there's like a correct amount of them. Either way, I think I want this tree to be a little bit taller and straighter, maybe. Yeah, I want this tree to be taller. That's genuinely quite a short tree. Like, compared to the roof of this house, it's quite short. From the top, it looks quite small, squatty tree. So I'm going to do a taller one. Smaller canopy, taller tree. So I'm going to have a bit... Oh, I don't want that wood. Got to be careful not to build with the expensive wood. Alright. Stack up. I don't really have any logs. Okay, then I want a slight bend in the log, of course. Can't have a totally straight tree. Like, they just don't exist, so it would be a bit odd to have one like it. That's that. That's pretty good. Okay, now I need to employ the other type of wood. This one. That's good. Let's use some slabs now to try and make it feel like the tree is being held together properly. That's good. Now I think I just want roots directly in the ground. I don't want any logs above ground. I have fences, of course, but I think this feels like the type of tree that has very spindly roots. Okay, more fences are required, as always. There's never enough fences. That looks good to me. Pretty happy with that. Let's do the fences on top now. Fences on top. Right, let's get some scaffolding going then. That's what we're doing. Okay. Okay. I am incredible at the game. Just didn't build my scaffolding high enough. I think maybe if this tree is actually that tall, probably not really have much of this, just enough to add some amount of volume, but it really doesn't need it. I guess it's almost even out of habit that I'm building this like this. Where are fences? Why am I blind? There we go. Okay. Let's build a taller tree. This is where the slow, progressive volumizing happens. Yeah. this. I think I'm going to start with like a pretty quick random assortment of leaves placed, and then I can kind of build off them. It's like, so when you start with a random position in chess and you have to try and do something with it. It's challenging, also helpful. Okay, now I'm thinking about like actually where I want stuff to be. Tall trunk, tall leaves, I think. So I think we should go up quite a bit if we can. I think that would be a smart thing to do. With going up, it's quite difficult to get the correct volume technique when you're moving upwards, because you can't just leave air gaps, it doesn't work, so you have to try and be a bit more creative with it. Add volume lower down and try and just hope, I guess. Because there's a little bit of hoping it looks good. There we go. Right, let's have a look now. I like the height, but obviously it just needs more. So let's do that. Here is the blandest part of it. But like I'm not talking enough because this requires too much concentration. Oh well. I prefer to make progress than yap too much and make mistakes. Because I don't want to have to rebuild an entire tree. Yeah, I feel like the best method for doing this is like continuously rotating. It seems to be a good way of adding volume in an even manner. So if you keep spinning, just makes things easier. Okay, we definitely need more back here. Okay. Don't like that leaf because I want one there. This. Can't place a dirt on the inside like that, otherwise it gets stuck. No, you can't do that on Bedrock Edition. That, like, jump breaking. It's just impossible. I didn't know that for a long time. I was like, oh yeah, just jump and break it. It's super easy. Like, oh wait, you literally can't do that. Seems like a bit of a stupid thing to me, but all for parity and consistency, I guess. That always seems to be Minecraft's idea. Sacrifice potentially good stuff for parity and common sense, which like, oh yeah, we'll patch quasi connectivity in Bedrock Edition. Like, no, my favorite redstone feature. Why? flying machines would not have been invented if it wasn't for quasi-connectivity. Bruh. Oh, Hiraku's here. Hello. Didn't see the message, but I did see the celebrations. Hello, how you doing? It's a shame the celebrations don't appear on the stream chat. I guess it's better that the stream chat's like clean looking and like not like super invasive on the eyes and stuff. June holiday? As in you're like done with school and stuff in June? Or you're not, because I am. Yeah, I'm done now, I guess. Some people are. Yep, you're all done. Amazing. Yeah. Need to be careful because the top of this tree is getting a bit sprucey, which is fine. I just need to be cautious of it because I don't want to move too far into spruceness. What country follows the England system? Well, for actually most of England's not finished yet. Actually, they still have class. Most people still have class for another few weeks, but I'm at uni, so I don't have that. Yeah. I don't know about Mr. IRS here, whether when they're off for actually having class. I know, right? I mean, I did finish the year with 3 exams, which is kind of depressing, but you know, worth it, I guess. 3 exams and then I'm done. Okay, I like this tree so far, but I'm not sure why it's not quite working for me. Maybe it just needs to be thinner. Work with the top. Now, what if this was literally just a much skinnier tree? I know I said I was going to go for 4x4 2x2 bases, but it is a 2x2 base, so maybe that is better. What if it's like this? What if I kinda... I need the other type of log, there we go. I had to like pickpock around randomly and actually try and find one of them. Oh my god. My headphones yelled low battery into my ear very loudly. Jesus. Jesus. I think I'll just plug them in after stream. Although, actually, I say that. I was going to do that, and then I remembered that they do it every minute. I don't think it's every minute. I think it's every 5 minutes, but either way, I'm not subjecting myself to being jump scared every 5 minutes of the slightly, strangely accented I'm a woman shouting low battery into my ear very loudly. Yeah. I like this tree. I think it just needs a little bit more, and then we're done. One thing is... Oh, that's interesting. Not right now, but I'll be back later. Alright, Fusi. I appreciate you stopping by, but I probably won't be streaming too much longer. Yeah. Either way, I think we can just add a tiny bit more volume and then this will be done. I think this will... Okay. Let's move the scaffolding to a slightly more helpful place. Maybe here. Maybe if we are far back and then make a platform to stand on, it might work better. Like this, and then go there. Now it's impossible to fall off because I can stand right up close to it. Yeah. I do like how this is coming along though. Yeah, okay, good. Right, let's destroy this, rotate around. Oh, I broke the last one. I was trying to like catch myself on the very last bit of scaffolding, but unfortunately I failed. Scaffolding, why do you do this to me? I know it's me not actually being able to use scaffolding right, but still feels like it's your fault. How's that looking? Yeah, that's good. Now this side needs a bit more. I know technically the tree is leaning one way. Minecraft logic is realistic. No. Not at all. I don't think there's very rarely a part of Minecraft which is like actually real in any way. Like, for example, I did an analysis of the geology of Minecraft once, and it is, as you can imagine, it's pretty awful that everything is wrong. Like, it's not great, but they tried. Some of it's okay. The fact that the entire world is made out of pale rock is actually really interesting, because pale rock is kind of rare. So an entire like planet being made out of it is actually super crazy. It's really interesting. I'm sarcastic. I see. All good. Okay. But I made sure I'm not making checkerboard patterns. That's one thing that I felt I did pretty good on the other one, that I didn't really have too much checkerboard patterning, but I kind of do on this one. I think it's alright. Criticize myself and then immediately think, you know what, it's fine. Okay, getting better. This needs to come out a little bit. Maybe it's literally just hip, hip. And then hip. Yeah. I mean, I almost saved myself. Alright. Let's see, how is this feeling? I feel like the top needs a bit more work now. If you were to STN... Oh. What the... Is this actually the middle of the tree? I actually don't know where the middle of the tree is. I guess it's here. How's that? You know what? I quite like that now. I think I'm gonna leave it for a bit. If you were to stand on leaves, you would fall. That is true. That is true. Yeah. I don't know if I want bushes along here, like literally just like a log and a couple of leaves. Like, do I want stuff like that? I think I do. That does look good. I'm just gonna leave that. It's fine. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attempt to build one more tree, and I'm gonna try and make it an in-between of these two. So, not too short, not too lanky. Hey, like that tree's like me. I'm gonna have a slight bend in the trunk again. But I think I'm gonna have it more near the middle of the tree, because this bends like in... Maybe it should be much nearer the top. because there's always the idea of like where is the tree bending? Why is it bending? Okay, stack it up a little bit. Yeah, you always got to try and be like logical with the tree. Like what's gravity doing? Why is it acting the way it's acting? I guess is the thought process. Dre's back, hello. We've made another tree. You did indeed come back. That doesn't look good because that's got too much of a pattern. Fun fact, the wood would fall if done in real life. No way. Yes, I'm wasting logs placing them like this. I'm gonna use some of these. It's always something I'm wary of, is to like not waste logs, I guess. It's like these are many logs. Still play Hypixel? I do. We still have an active SMP. Quiet, sure, but active, absolutely. Okay, that's looking good. Let's get some fences in. I want more fences than that though. So let's play in Hypixel. It is, yes. The SMP is still hosted on Hypixel. Yep. That's one thing that I don't think I'll change for quite a while. I do really like that it's on Hypixel. Not only is it just like a safe, good place to host a server, it's also just like generally good for people. Makes it easier for them to join and stuff. You know, ranks. The ranks are kind of irrelevant. Like, yeah, I have VIP Plus and whatever, but who cares? It doesn't affect your prestige on the server or whatever. Just like a thing next to your name. Okay, I think this trunk is good. One thing. Do we want any dead trees? Or do you think the owner of this castle would chop down any dead trees? Just play Skywalls? Nah, don't like Skywalls. I've had people ask me 4 times about Skywalls today. That's kind of funny. I feel like if I just left that like that, like if I had a dead tree and I just left it, I feel like, well, one, obviously there'd be branches, but I don't think it works with the vibe. It feels too post-apocalyptic rather than like medieval. I feel like a medieval king would order the tree to be cut down. So yeah, I will put some leaves on it. I think that is the most, I'm not going to say historically accurate, because it's not like I'm trying to pretend this is like real life or whatever, but you know. Dead trees looks like the building is abandoned. Yeah. I feel like a very good way of pretending that your build is like lived in is literally just having plants that are alive. Like just some flowers under the windows. It's like someone is watering those flowers, otherwise they'd be dead. So it just kind of makes sense that your brain just logically follows, well, if there's something alive, then there must be people living here. I quite like that. I think we can add... Actually, I don't think we need to add any more fences to this canopy. I think it's good. Now it's leaf time. Wow, we used almost three stacks of leaves for that tree. That's crazy. Just that tree was like 3 stacks or something. Mad. Good job. Nah. Over the summer, I will be doing YouTube way more. I'll be making videos. I'll be doing shorts, maybe. I'll be doing more streaming. I'll be doing, yeah, lots of lots of YouTube things, and I also need to revise for driving test, and I also need to flippin' get good at Excel. You can get these like Excel accreditation things and like prove to your employer that you can use Excel, and I'm gonna revise for that because it's pretty important. My country is always hot and very humid. Yeah, because I won't dox you, but I'm pretty sure. I think you said where you're based at, but yes, I'm very glad I do not live in your country because damn, I cannot cope with heat or humidity at all well. Like, humidity when it's cold is fine, humidity when it's hot makes me want to die. So yeah. Play mini-games or host a server everyone can join? Well, I do host a server everyone can join. It's just not this one. Yeah, I have the Hypixel SMP, that is an open server. As long as you have Minecraft Java Edition, you can join and play with me. If you want like details about that, join the Discord server, ask around, people will help you. Like, it's cool. Do be Asian. Okay. Let's try and make sure that this tree is feeling voluminous and airy. I think it's pretty good. It's kind of tricky to get the first bit right. Try and make sure that there's enough air in it. Not Malaysia, but good guess. I'll let you guys guess. I'm not too good at the old countries. Yeah, Dre is indeed Indonesian. Stoby, correct. Okay. Scaffolding, you're gonna do me like that, are you? It's like teleport, disappear underneath me. That's, yeah, super useful right there. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Wandering trader. Hello. Sand, sugarcane, tulips, dandelion, gunpowder. Time for murder. Die. Cool. That was easy. Normally the wandering trader likes to sprint. Not this time. Cool. Free leads. Let's go, guys. I think Heraka is from Thailand. That is my guess. I don't know why. Or is it Singapore? I believe it would be my guess. Either one of those. Leather. Brunei. Could be Brunei. That's true. Unlikely, but I think it is Singapore. Debt. So I'm just trying to like keep my inventory organized because I've got a bunch of random stuff on me suddenly. Try and get it out of my inventory. Why do I have soul soil? In what world do I need to keep soul soil on me? I'm sure you know if you're with... Yeah. Is it not Singapore? I swear. I swear. Maybe I'm misremembering, but either way, my inventory's almost empty now. Leads. Okay, there we go. Now I'm good. There's another egg. My friend's IRL, yeah, but some of them is like in Poland, so that's not useful. Okay. How is this build coming along? It needs leaves in an interesting way. I guess that's what this whole build is, isn't it? Leaves in an interesting way. Also Muslim, yeah, that does not help me. My country knowledge is not good enough for that to help me. Country's small. Yeah. We're saying yeah too. You know what? I think I want to have a small peak top, not a big tall top like that. Correct? The country that I said many times? Okay, awesome. Cool. That's great. You know, I'll just fill that in like that. It's fine. Damn, these guys are flexing that they are like normal and they can speak multiple languages, and I'm that one British guy that can only speak English. Ah, well. It's fine, the new SMP I'm joining. Most people are either American or English, so it's all good. I'm not out of place. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do that, I think. Like, I planned what leaves I was gonna place in more orientation. And then I got there and I was like, what leaves did I want to place again? Oh. Where's my scaffolding gone? There it is. Bro speaks languages that no one's even heard of. What is this? With my one language bros with like so many languages that people haven't even heard of them. Crazy. I need more leafage there. Can't work out what to do in this part. Maybe just that. That and that. That's fine. I got a plus sign, but it's alright. It's not bad. Ooh. That's not great. Here. That's where I want to place things. Tree is proving more challenging than I thought it would be. I don't know, I felt like after the first few I'd be fine, but nope. Still very slow at building trees. But, hopefully once I build the 9 that are required in this area, it should be good. Yeah, this tree's getting along well, actually. From this angle, it almost looks done, but I feel like it wouldn't look quite so good from other angles. Yeah, it needs more volume on that side. This part here needs a bit more. Wow, that was a lot of kinetic damage. I was not quite expecting to take that much damage when I flew into it. I know I directly flew into a tree, but still. Oh, I thought microphysics would kick in and save me, but Apparently not. Can't place a leaf there, I don't know why I'm trying. That. And that, maybe? Oh, the precision of that leaf place whilst falling. Let's go. Okay, that bit up there is not great. I feel like I'm gonna just... I'm happy to waste rockets now that I've ran the farm for a bit, so I'm kind of going wild and just using a bunch of rockets. Ooh, thunderstorm. That's cool. I want to fly up and see one of them hit one of my towers. I think that'd be cool. Yo. Yeah, that does look pretty awesome. Way to have a rank. Can they still join? Yes, absolutely, Dre. Absolutely. I don't know if you're on the Discord. If you are, it'll be easier, but if you can't join the Discord, all good. What you'll need to do is send me your Minecraft username, like your actual in-game username for Java Edition, and then I will be able to add you to the server. Nice and simple. Having the lightning rods makes thunder so much cooler, because if you fly very high, you'll see snow. I know. Played Minecraft for a very long time. I do know the things. It's because that's how snow works in mountain biomes. The reason why it snows in mountain biomes is just because you're higher up. Can you live stream me again for the Let's Play? I do the Let's Play every week, actually. So that would be Wednesday. But it's too late for you, annoyingly, because I stream it at 6 PM. I always stream SMP at 6 PM. So it doesn't... my 6 PM, so it doesn't work. I don't know exactly what time that is for you, but late, essentially. But I'm online at other times of the day, so that's the thing about the Discord, is if you're in the Discord, then people will just be like, hey, is anyone online? And you'll be like, yep. Hop on and stuff. When I start doing more YouTube stuff over the summer, I'm debating whether times will change for things. For example, hardcore will no longer be on Saturday afternoon. That will be reserved for Minecraft SMP. The lightning. Flipping lightning rods. It's absorbing lightning from such a big distance because there are 6 of them and so far away from each other. It's kind of fun. He's back again. Let's go. I think Minecraft should add mountains up to 256. What can they go up to maximum now? Because I swear they can get up pretty tall already. Like I've seen mountains taller than that. I swear I've seen mountains taller than that. Let's have a fly and have a look at these trees. Yep, happy with this tree as well. I did say that Dre, they were asking whether you were actually gonna join the SMP. You stream at 6 PM, I have to play at 12 AM. Yeah, exactly. But I play other times of the day as well, as do other people, so it just all depends. Do I plan on putting iron golem? As in, do I plan on fixing this farm over here? Maybe? No, I have quite a lot of iron. I don't know if I really need to fix this farm. I think it's fine. Like, it's annoying that I'm not producing any iron, but I don't know if it matters too much. I'm gonna quickly empty it though. I didn't know I had any in at all, to be honest. Put iron golem there. Oh, no. I don't care. there are torches everywhere. I'm hoping to remove as many of the torches as possible. What I'll do is I'll run my shaders. In fact, if you build the iron golem the wrong way, it won't turn into an iron golem. You can build golems upside down though. That's a fun fact that not many people know. You can fully build them upside down, it will just work. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun thing to do. But if you build it sideways, all the arms in like a L shape rather than a T, it doesn't work. You can also just build them all in a big row. That's a fun thing to do. If you build like the T of iron and then just multiply it by like 1,000,000 and then put a load of pumpkins on, it's really fun. Either way, I'm going to clear out my inventory and yap with you guys, but this is all of the like main progress I was hoping to make today. So yeah, I'm just going to put this way. Sapling, dirt. Gravel. Oh, I see. Yeah, the pumpkin has to be last, otherwise it doesn't work. Yeah. I guess it kind of makes sense. Does it? No, actually it doesn't. What am I talking about? It's just been a feature so long I've just accepted it, but no, that genuinely doesn't make sense. It shouldn't be like that. Thorek and andesite. I need to get my tree box. I feel like that's still got leaves and oak in. Yeah, it does. I think this might be something where I will, over the next few streams of this world, I will do something and a tree, because it'll be this way. Why do you do the Let's Play at 6 PM London time? Because tradition, I guess, because I only stream 2 times a week and I have 2 things. I want to always do them at the same time. And I seem to remember that when I launched the SMP, it was a better time for more people to have it in the evening. I think that's the reason. I can't remember why I exactly chose it, but essentially it's been like that for ages and it's just never changed. But yeah, I do believe that this will be the end. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, my big announcement for this stream was that I am officially a member of a new SMP, which will be starting fairly soon. That's why I can't join the Let's Play. Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, not join the SMP. All you need to do is send me your username and confirm that you have access to the Hypixel server. Well, Dre, are you on the Discord server? If you're on the Discord server, then it's easier, but it depends. If you don't have a Discord account, then don't worry about it, but, you know. Yeah, so, no, okay, all good. What I need you to do is I need you to hop onto, you know what, I will show you real quick. I've got time. On Hypixel, what I need you to do right now. You're streaming by, okay, yeah, see ya, okay, I will show Dre this real quick. So, log on to Hypixel, then you need to go onto your head, my profile, then you need to click on Settings and Visibility, the comparator. Settings and Visibility. If I'm moving too quickly, just rewind, go back. So Settings and Visibility, and then up here is iron bars. It's called Social Settings, and you want to click into that. And then over here, there's a grass block. It says SMP Invite Privacy, and you want to set that to none, and then which is the grey dye, and then I will be able to add you once you send me your Minecraft username in the chat. So when you press tab, my name appears, Stoby8889. I need that, and once I've got that, I will be able to add you by going on here, right-clicking, doing this, and then type, you know. IGN is that. Okay. Right, 30. And before I click this, can you confirm that you've changed the setting? So as soon as you've confirmed that, I will invite you, and then you'll be able to join. And then do it tomorrow. All good. I will need to screenshot this real quick. And keep it, because so might be able to just do it. No more room to invite players. Okay. I apologize greatly, but the SMP is full. I do not just randomly kick people out of the SMP because it's rude. So, unfortunately, there is no space. Yeah, not much I can do about that, I'm afraid. But I appreciate your support nonetheless. Yo, Cocky, hello. Don't you dare kick me. No, I'm not kicking anyone. I'm unfortunately just gonna not add. But yes, it's okay. Okay. Forgot the highway speed limit. What is it? It is different in different countries? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. It's different. It depends. Google it. But either way, in England, it's 70. But yes, I am now ending, so if you enjoyed the stream, give it a like, subscribe, do all of that stuff. But yes, I am now ending. I apologize, Goggy, you came in before the stream, after I'd done everything, but this really is the end. I will have to go now. Goodbye. Bye. Can you hop on SMP? We'll see. I might have something else to do. But yeah, bye.